This is the bench, yeah?
I was born in New Zealand, lived in London, met my wonderful wife. Best thing that ever happened to me. We decided to move to the Gold Coast, but in the last 10 years I'd get tingling in my hands. I didn't really have any idea what was going on. It's only in hindsight I recognised some of the symptoms. There was nothing obvious to me beforehand. We were going to the gym, we were doing walks around the lake. I applied to become a tram driver, and a part of that I had to do a medical. The results come back and the doctor that was there said, "You're not going home, we're going to operate on you tomorrow." Got about a 94% blockage of your arteries.
It was a huge surprise because from the day one when he went on the treadmill and he was absolutely happy, to getting a phone call from him, "Oh, I'm not leaving hospital," it was like, what? I didn't comprehend it really fully.
So I was quite happy to go through with the procedure because it was obviously going to improve the age that I would live to rather than the next day or the day after having some sort of catastrophic heart attack.
Hey Joe.
How's it going?
Yeah, good mate.
Good.
Cameron here, all ready?
Yeah, all ready to go.
Apart from the 2-week rehab gym, there was no follow-up as such from the hospital or the medical profession. I did check to see if there was any kind of support group on the Gold Coast, and there was nothing there. It was pretty much, I'm on my own. Since the surgery, I would say that I'm probably more active. I think it's fair to say that without the gym, we wouldn't be able to do quite as much as what we do at the moment.
Heart disease survival rates are changing enormously. The volume and numbers of people needing support is increasing year by year. Now we've got this sort of new area, a new challenge for our health systems to take on. Solve CHD is about solving the care for people after they leave hospital with coronary heart disease.
And then generate 10 reports out of the
Cardiologists, physiotherapists, exercise scientists, nursing professionals, people working in basic science, and then finding a way that we can all learn from each other. Delivering new research and identifying the systems that we need to collect data, use that data to drive better quality of our cardiac rehab programs in Australia to try and solve this complex issue.
I've started a support group. It's really just an opportunity for everybody that are in a similar situation to talk about their event and the degree that they've been affected.
They find out that actually I've got 3 arteries in my heart which are 90% blocked.
Julie Redfern found me via that connection, and she rang me up one day and said, "We have some things in common. Would you like to meet up and have a chat over a coffee?"
I think Ross provides a really good example of what we can learn about caring for people with heart disease. It really highlights human beings like to talk to other human beings, and we're good at supporting each other. I'd love to see evolution for the people living with heart disease, that they're not forgotten. We need to think about structural efficiencies and how can we help more people live their best lives in the most efficient way.
The outcome could have been really quite different. And I'm sitting here today thinking that's the best thing I ever did, was to apply for that job. The most important thing that a person recovering from heart disease needs is to be talking to people that understand the condition and the encouragement to keep moving forward.